is that we believe music carries something much deeper. For us, music carries whakapapa. Music carries memory. Music carries language. Music carries faith. Long after words are forgotten, song remains, and they become part of us. They travel through generations, and sometimes, as we're about to learn, they even travel halfway around the world. And that's the story you'll hear tonight with Dr. Steve Ellis and with Glory Griffin from LeTourneau University. So I'd like to welcome them here and hand it over to Steve. If we can give them a warm welcome, please. Kia ora. So I know Steve's not going to do this, so I'm just going to give you a bit of a bio. So Dr. Steve has several Māori Anglican Church, has served the Māori Anglican Church for many years and now teaches at LeTourneau. And as we've mentioned, is Glory. Glory's just finished her sports and technology, is it Glory? Degree? You've just finished? Yeah, something I forgot to mention. So I now hand it over to Dr. Steve, all yours, Minister.
Kia ora. Kia ora everybody, I'm Steve Ellis and it's an honour and privilege to be here today to worship the Lord with all of you. I want to, before I forget, thank you Henurewa and the Matariki Cultural Foundation for making this happen. Thank you very much, and also to Reverend Shona and Adam, thank you so much for putting on all of this for your manaakitanga. We very much appreciate it. Look, I'll just give you a very short, brief background to this whole kaupapa. So, I am teaching at LeTourneau University in East Texas, and before I went there, of course, I taught here at Massey University in Palmerston North, and I am an Anglican priest in Te Hui Amorangi ki te Upoko o te Ika, so the Māori Anglican Church from Wellington to Taranaki. And so when I took this job at LeTourneau as an associate professor of communication there, I saw that Billy Graham was on the board of trustees back in the 1960s and 70s, and that instantly, everyone knows Billy Graham. It doesn't matter what denomination, he's renowned worldwide, including here in Aotearoa. And when I saw that he was on the board, I was like, wow, because I knew that he had come to Aotearoa in 1959, and according to the biography of Reverend Canon Wita Tauhuata, 1959, How Great Thou Art was well known, and he had asked Reverend Wita Tauhuata if there could be a Māori version. And so what Reverend Wita Tauhuata did with Reverend Sam Rangi, they took the last verse of the Māori version of Abide With Me, Hei Ariki, Te Ariki Hei Au Koe Noho Ai. They took the last verse, and those words are the Whakaria Mai words, and they put them to the tune of How Great Thou Art, and that's how Whakaria Mai came about. And I knew that, and so I had mentioned it to my university, and long story short, Glory will introduce herself next. She was the student worship leader at LeTourneau University, and so we recorded that song, Whakaria Mai, How Great Thou Art, in March. It was March this year, and it got picked up by Tau News and the New Zealand Herald. Had a lot of people, send positive feedback about it. So to cut another long story short, here we are today. So that's the whakapapa of this kaupapa. And today we're going to be doing 3 songs together, then Glory's going to do another 3. We will do Whakaria Mai, but it's going to be a grand finale Whakaria Mai at the very end of tonight's show. We're doing 3 songs coming up in Māori and in English, and I'll talk about those as we get to them. For now, I'll hand it over to Glory to introduce herself. Kia.
Tēnā koutou e te whānau a Ihu Karaiti, ko Glory aho, no Texas, oho ki America. Tēnā koutou katoa. Hello, my name is Glory Griffin. As of 7 days ago, my name is Glory Anderson. My husband, Tyler Anderson, right there. We've only been married 7 days, actually, 1 whole week. Woo! And many, many more to come. We are together, so honored to be here worshiping with y'all. I am from the American Texas. He is from Pennsylvania, so We've just been traveling all over the US and then traveling overseas to come here and worship with y'all, and we are just very humbled and honored and thankful for all the people who have made this possible, all the people who have been so supportive of us as a couple, and Steve and I doing music together and bringing it, him bringing it to me and bringing it back here. But I think the coolest thing of all is just to see that God is worshipped across the world, and that worship is worship in the US and worship is worship here. And as he said, I lead worship, or I used to lead worship when I was a student at Laterno before I graduated. And in my heart, I just feel like I'm leading worship again, just in a different place. And so, very honored that we get to do this together. And yes, thank you all.
So whānau, we're going to kick off tonight with hymn number 116 from the Māori hymn book, E Te Atua Kua Ruia Nei, and we, to the tune of Amazing Grace. So we're going to sing E Te Atua Kua Ruia Nei, and then we're going into Amazing Grace in English. Feel free to sing along.
Yes.
Oh my,
Where's the applause, whānau? All right, our next himene whānau is, you'll actually know it if you're a Māori Anglican. You may know it, how we're going to sing it, but it is from our 476 Eucharist service on Sundays. He tikanga whakapono, normally we chant it. I was going to point to it because I know it's carved into the wall over there, but it's pretty dark, so you won't be able to see it. So he tikanga whakapono is, as I said, normally we chant it during the Eucharist service, but te hui amorangi ki te upoko o te ika, so the Māori Anglican Church from Wellington to Taranaki, we also sing it. And I didn't know this until recently, that if you're old, you might know the tune. It's from Lace Covered Window. Anyone know Lace Covered Window? I've got a few nods, some nods. So that's the tune that we sing it to. And also, I don't know if any of you remember there was our old ministry training program called Tāpapa at Te Wānanga o Raukawa in Otaki. They also sang it too, of course, within our amorangi, within our diocese. So that's our next himene, he tikanga whakapono. Whānau, our next himene is from the Māori hymn book number 43, Ka Tirohia Te Ripeka, and there's a bit of a whakapapa to this one while we're doing this. So we use the first verse only, Ka Tirohia Te Ripeka, and it's to the tune of the old rugged cross. And in Kahungunu, anyone Kahungunu here from... Oh yes, we've got one. So in Kahungunu area, Reverend Canon Witato Huata put this, they have a thing called Hau Karakia, I think it is. So whenever there's a tangi or any kind of event, they have a set kind of procedure for karakia and himene, and they go da-da-da all the way through different karakia, Lord's Prayer, Nicene Creed, etc., and they have a set structure. And this version of Ka Tirohia Te Ripeka is the one they do. So we're going to play that first, and then we go into English. and the song is, I think it's From My Spirit Within, and it's the same tune. So we go Māori and then English, and this song, I know this song because my mother's marae, Kaufata marae, near Fielding. I remember my koro's tangi, they sang it there, and it's actually from a non-denominational church, this song, and although every person, well, different ministers, including Reverend Tunu Walker, Anglican, Māori Anglican, has led tangi with this song as well. So it's kind of our song. Now, you know how us Māori Anglicans like to take other people's stuff and use it? Well, yeah, that's in this case. So also when I went to Texas to teach, and I went to a non-denominational church in Fort Worth that's associated with my parents' church, they also sang it there. So it is kind of, here and there and everywhere, and we take it and use it, just like everything else. Hymns, so the thing with hymns, we can all sing it. Doesn't matter what culture, what race you are, it's all about glorifying the Lord. So we'll get into that. That's our next one. Kia ora.
God
Kia ora, thank you, whānau. So Glory's going to do three songs, singing and with the keyboard. And I said to her, maybe you should give a brief whakapapa, brief reason why you chose these songs. And she goes, no, you chose them. You told me to sing these three. So, yeah, these are three songs. I remember, I think you've sung these at Chapel Lane. So Laterno University twice a week, Monday and Wednesday, but Wednesday's the compulsory one. We have a chapel for students. 1,200 students go to chapel and sing and worship the Lord every Wednesday, 10:30, if you're ever in Texas. So these three songs, Glory sung them before. So pass it over to you, Cal.
Yes. Thank you guys for singing with us. Feel free to sing along with these songs. I don't know how well known they are here, but they're very well known back home. I guess more stories relevant would be that my father is a worship leader, and he's been a worship leader my whole life. He taught me everything that I know, and I have many memories of him singing these songs at the piano when I was very little. And so I know these songs mostly by heart, so I'm very honored and excited to be sharing them with you guys today. And if you know it, feel free to sing along, but ultimately just worship how you feel called. So thank you. Jesus, you're